Ascend to that dwelling place. Ascend to that holy place. Ascend to the hill and make God your tower, your refuge, your hiding place. Make Him your Catrell, and you will get what God can do. If we take limits off God, it gives us clear vision. It puts us into action. It brings us safe. But there is this question we need to consider. Who may ascend to the hill of God? Who may come into the presence of God? Who may come into the glory of God? Who may come into the holiness of God? Psalms 15:1-2 says, Lord, you may dwell in your sanctuary. You may live on your holy hill. Psalms 24:4, he who has clean hands and a pure heart, who does not lift up his soul to an idol or swear by what is false. Psalms 15:2, he who walks in blameless and who does what is righteousness, who speaks the truth from his heart, and who has no slander in his tongue, who does his neighbor no wrong, who casts no slur to his fellow man, who despises a vile man, but honors those who fear the Lord, who keeps his oath, even when it hurts, who lends money without usury, and not accept a bribe against the innocent. He who does these things will never be shaken. In simple words, the one who is righteous. Romans 5:17-9. For if by the trespasses of one man death reigneth through that one man, how much more will those who receive? How much more those who receive God's abundant provision of grace and His gift of righteousness reign in life through the one man, Jesus Christ. Consequently, just as a result of one trespass was condemnation for all men, so also the result of one act of righteousness was the justification that brings life to all men. For just as through the disobedience of one man there were many sinners, so also through the obedience of one man the many will be made righteous. Our righteousness is coming from Jesus Christ. John 3:13-14. No one has ever gotten to heaven except the one who came from heaven, the Son of Man. Just as Moses lifted up the snake in the desert, so the Son of Man must be lifted up. Jesus implies that without His first ascending the hill of God, the standing in the holy place, it would be impossible for any man to make a journey themselves. Christians, the grace of God is enough to make you worthy to ascend this hill and stand in this holy place. Without fear of death, His love is so pure, and His forgiveness is so unendless. It is the effect that you should never fear His wrath. Two actions is noted. Ascend to the hill of God. Come, go to Him. Approach His place, seeking Him. Stand in His holy places. Position of staying, dwelling in His presence, remaining in Him. Can you say, I am the one who got to ascend and stand in the hill of the Lord? Or can you say, I will go up later or some other time? Lift up your heads, O ye gates. Be lifted up, you ancient doors. The King of glory may come in. The King of glory is wanting to come in today. Will you stand? It is holy.